Hello everybody. I know I have a whole bunch of fun stuff out right here, and I thought it would be a lot of fun to make a card today with my last Hero Arts kit that I got, which I think was December or January, and I added the add-on kit, the add-on stamp set, which was this, and I'm going to be using her today. I've already cut her out and colored her in for this project. And I'm also going to be using this stamp set, and I am using this sentiment. It is the I crossed the Sahara for you, as well as the desert stamp that I already have on my messy old block. And then I'm going to use the stencil, this really cool die cut with some Rinea foil paper. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I need to do is to create my background. So I'm going to use this stencil right here. Just going to place it like so. And then I'm going to use these colors that came with the kit. I wish that I could tell you what colors they were, but they're not labeled. So, but I do like how wonderfully juicy these things are. And so I'm just going to go ahead and apply it with a sponge tip applicator. Like so. And then I'm going to go ahead with my darker color and go over some of it. Alright, I think that does it. I'm going to go ahead with this dark ink and just go around the edges with it. I don't know much about the Hero Arts ink. I don't know if it's water-based. I don't know if it's permanent. So, I mean, I guess I could play around and figure that out. I will at a later time, but for this technique, this all works just fine. Okay, so I need to work on my Sahara desert landscape. So for that, I'm going to use these two colors, and then I'm going to stamp the image in this afterwards. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with my lightest color. I'm just going to blend it on in kind of all over my paper. That looks about good, and now I'm going to stamp my image. And I'm using almost like a burgundy on this one, again from the same kit. I love a new ink pad. They're so nice and juicy. I had to take this side, actually is my gummed up side that I use my rubber stamps on that aren't cling foam. So then I use this side for my acrylic stamps. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to cut out my landscape. It's all ready to go. It's so pretty with the different colors in there. Now I need to cut out this beauty. And I'm going to use my Rinea foil for this. It is not as fragile as you think it is, because most foil would fall apart, but the Rinea foil does not. It holds its shape and can cut beautiful, detailed images. So the first thing I need to cut is this primary shape right here. To do that is I'm going to take and actually fold this paper over and cut 2 images. But this time I'm going to cut it twice. This is going to be on the outside because it has to die cut it out, and then I'm putting this on the inside. Look how cool that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll layer that there. And then if you wanted to, you can totally save these little bits. Do a delicate or intricate image like this with foil paper and you're having a hard time getting it out. Just pull up one of these. I found this at Joann's. I think on sale it was like $7, and it comes with this really handy little roller that gets out all of those little itsy bitsy pieces. You just run it over and they just pop out like so, and you just keep running it and it won't tear it at all. It'll just keep popping out those images, those little pieces for you, until you're just left with the bare images and so on and so forth. So I didn't have to do it for this one today, but I had it out just in case. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and put this together. I'm going to use this really cool Precision Instant Super Glue. And basically it has a nice little fine tip needle on it. Mistake earlier today. So that's all ready to go. I'm gonna let that kind of set up for a minute. Isn't that so cool? That gold foil, it's absolutely perfect for this project. Okay, now let's go ahead and assemble the card. Okay, so I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna glue this down with some Multi-Grab 360 Super Tight. This is a great way to just use on everything real quick, but if you have to move it around, unlike a tape runner, this allows you to do so. And I definitely want that darker on the top. And this card is opening this way. And then down here, I want to put this at the bottom, but I'm only going to apply my adhesive to the bottom and the side because I'm going to slip that back behind it. Okay, and then this one, I think I want to put right there, kind of center. And I was thinking that I would make the genie kind of pop out like so. I'm going to put this a little bit off over here so my genie has room. And since it is a liquid adhesive, I have a little bit of wiggle room to get everything placed. before it is permanently set. There she is. And then I was just going to do this on the very bottom right here. Not done yet. I have a little bit of sparklies. I thought it would be fun to add. Maybe this one right up here. And a star right down here. This right here. And I'm going to call this card done. So that is how I use my Rinea foil paper on cards and with the delicate or the intricate type dies. Beautifully done. And I thought it worked really well with this Hero Arts kit that I got. I think that this is the December one. I'm not sure if it's still available on their website, but I really liked it. It kind of reminded me of Aladdin, which is my brother's favorite movie. I actually made a birthday card with the male genie. I'll go show you that for his birthday. Same basic principle, just a little bit bigger. So that's what I created for my cards with this kit. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Make sure that you find me on Instagram and Facebook under Bets Golden, and also check out my blog, www.scrappycafe.blogspot.com. All right, until next time, happy crafting.